Hello everyone, Death Stimulator, bringing you some more Naval Action. Today we've got a 1 vs 1, ourselves in a Navy Brig facing off against a standard brig. We're going to be going in for some close quarters combat, equipping our double shot, and we're just going to try and outweigh them in the fight. We've got more guns, we've got slightly better armour, and we should hopefully, if all goes well, be able to come out of this match on top. Now this video is going to be going up a little bit later than they normally would, just because I had some issues with getting on and getting a match. It's about 4 AM here, and from about 12 till 2 this morning there was only about 20 people on, and I had some very unsatisfactory games in the Constitution and a very silly game in a yacht where I just jumped around trying to kill a Santa Seamer in rough seas. Should be a fairly straightforward matchup, nothing too unusual going on today. We've just got our double shot and we're going to move in and start the fight. Now we don't want to lose our wind, basically. We do not want to have them on our tail. And based on the way that I've approached them, this hasn't worked out so well for us. We're going to end up having to slow down a lot if we want to get in behind them. It may be worth us coming in at a stronger angle, keeping our speed up, and then trying to circle in behind them. But we'll see how it goes. So the Navy Brig is across the board slightly better ship. It's got access to an extra gun each side. It's got better armour, and it has slightly more crew, 15 in total. This makes it rather formidable. However, I don't know what it gives up over the brig. I don't know whether it's just flat out better than a standard brig, or if it has some specific issue that I'm not aware of. I imagine that the armour makes it a slightly heavier vessel, so it's going to be a bit lower in the water, it's going to have a little bit less manoeuvrability. I just don't know if that has any major impact or not, especially in a 1 vs 1 fight. I mean, I guess that's probably the area where it would have the most impact would be in a 1 vs 1 fight. Now, ideally, I'd wait until I could get shots off on their rear section. However, I'm worried that they might do enough damage to basically stop our cannons. And if we lost a cannon in that broadside, we would be in rather dire straits. The only major issue we have to worry about in this turn is if they are successful in pulling it off before us, they will get free shots off on us. Now I expect that they'll be able to shoot us first, but I would expect to be able to retaliate in this position. However, it looks like they'll get a few shots off. I do kind of want to leave us at a bit of an angle, and hopefully... Okay, well, we got very lucky there and they actually misfired. Most unfortunate for them. And then we return the favour by overshooting them with several of our shots. All in all, some solid hits right across the board. We're just going to want to keep them in a position where we can shoot them. We're going to want to set it up so that they end up going against the wind. I thought I heard the sound of repairs underway. Interesting. They must have their crew on gunnery. No, they did fire off several seconds before us, so that actually makes perfect sense why they'd be able to have shots ready before us. I'm going to be dropping my speed right down. May actually switch up my our back ammo to double, just in case we get the opportunity to do that again. Now that we've slowed right down, we're going to see if we can get some shots off against the rear of their ship. A little low. It's probably being a bit ambitious trying to hit the waterline. I'm really surprised those last two didn't actually hit. I'm going to end up turning to starboard here. Drop our speed down, probably just to battle sails, and swing back around to shoot them. Hopefully full force. They've picked their sails up again, so we're not in too much danger of overshooting them. However, they are going to be able to bring their starboard side in line with us if they cross over. That was rather miserable shooting. So they're going to get a decent broadside off, probably with their port guns. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't... They've kind of left themselves vulnerable, so we're going to end up either ramming each other. Hopefully not. No, good. Or... Well, didn't come out of that one great. Gonna shove some guys on repairs. Wow, we are taking water far faster than I expected. Excuse me? Wow, that was very, very lucky. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's been Death Stimulator. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, favoriting, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. And I'll see you next time.